welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. It's already Monday afternoon. I didn't quite get up like I planned this morning. For some reason, my alarm didn't go off. I really had hopes to wake up and get some exercise in before Willie and the kids woke up, but I got a new watch and I don't know, some things must not have transferred from my phone to my watch and my alarm didn't go off. Or maybe I snoozed my alarm or turned off my alarm without even waking up. I don't know what happened. So before I knew it, it was 7 o'clock and everybody was waking up. Willie was getting ready to go to school because today was kind of back to school for him. He had a beginning band camp. Theo went back for a Spanish camp to prepare and get his mind back into Spanish mode because he's in Spanish immersion. So yeah, the morning was just kind of a bust, unfortunately. However, I did turn it around. We decided to walk Theo to school, and then Mabel and Sylvia and I did a much longer walk. So I got my exercise in, and I'm thinking today is going to be the day where I restart my 75 soft. So day one of the 75 soft challenge, where I exercise, drink water, a lot of water, eat a little bit more healthfully and healthily, what are words? I don't know. And just pay attention to my body a little bit more. So that's what we're gonna do on this Monday. The kids are having some quiet time while Sylvia naps, and I was gonna sit here and update my journals. I have gotten back into journaling finally, and I hope that I can keep up with it now that I have this idea of a morning routine that I want to keep. I am reading. Surprise, surprise. This morning I actually finished When He Was Wicked. Actually, let me go get it. Do you see my beautiful Bridgerton books right there? I'm gonna go get it so I can hold it. Here is When He Was Wicked by Julia Quinn. It's the 6th Bridgerton book. It is Francesca's story, and I had like 20 minutes left to listen this morning, so I finished it on our walk. Oh, it's a beautiful book. So yeah, I liked this one. This one dealt with a lot heavier topics, especially for a woman. I'll just leave it there, having to do with childbearing. And it was very, very sad for our main character, but also still a good story. I love these Bridgerton books. I don't know why, but they are just hitting for me right now. It might be right series, right time, right book, right time kind of thing, but I'm loving them so much. And I got myself these beautiful copies from Illumicrate. So I don't think I will continue with the next one of these yet, but I want to start another audio, which is going to be Things You Save in a Fire. I'll grab that one too. Here it is. Things You Save in a Fire by Catherine Center. This one came available on Libby, so might as well start it. I don't know. I enjoy Catherine Center's books. They're kind of easygoing. They're never amazing for me, unfortunately, at least these old ones. Some of her newer ones have been 5 stars, but her kind of backlist, more contemporary books are usually like 4 stars. So that one will be my next audiobook. And then I'm still reading this one, which I'm just gonna remain nameless. This is my physical book that I'm reading for a vlog that you'll see in the future. And I don't know, I'm about 2/3 of the way through that one, so making progress. I'd like to be reading physically a little bit faster, but that's okay. I'm only human. So that's the start to our Monday. I'm just gonna sit here and work on my journals, and I don't know if I'll start listening to an audiobook right this moment or if I might just watch some YouTube. But yeah, I'm happy to get this vlog started, and we'll talk to you soon.
Like the 250s. Wouldn't that be so tasty, the 250s? I'm so excited. Anyways, love you so much. Have a great summer. Let's get reading. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Watch it.
Watch out, Mabel.
Explode.
Woo! You did that at school, Theo?
Yes.
Cool.
But it didn't bubble like that.
We just finished watching Queen Charlotte on Netflix, and I was crying. Such a sweet story. For a long time, Willie and I were like, nah, we're gonna skip Queen Charlotte. We don't need to watch it. But we realized our Bridgerton journey is going to end at some point because we're gonna catch up with all of the seasons that are out. So we thought, why not put it in here where I think it makes the most sense, in between seasons 2 and 3. And oh my gosh, I was sobbing at the end. It was so beautiful. The love story between Queen Charlotte and King George. It's just so beautiful. And they just wanted their line to continue. Oh, anyway, loved it. Have we done much reading today? Not much. I listened to a bit of Things You Save in a Fire. This is about Cassie. She's a firefighter in Texas, but she gets into a fist fight with a council person, and she basically either has to apologize or be let go, and she refuses to apologize because of a history that they've had with him, or that she's had with him, and so she gets transferred instead to the Boston area where her mom lives. Her mom had also been in the process of asking her to move up there to live with her because she had lost her vision or something, lost half of her vision. So that's kind of where I'm at so far. She's going to make this move up to Boston. She's leaving everything she knows and loves. Her people that she worked with, all the other firefighters, were like her family, and she never really had a family. So this is going to be a hard move for her, but a necessary one for her job, basically. So I don't know, maybe about 10% of the way through that one. And I haven't read any physically in my book here, but I did get my video edited, and Theo had a good day at Spanish camp. I think I don't know when I talked to you last. Maybe I didn't even film anything today. Who knows? But we're going to head to bed. Just wanted to tell you that Queen Charlotte was really good. If you haven't watched it, definitely recommend. Okay, talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. We just dropped Theo off at Spanish camp, and now we're walking over to the middle school to say hi to Willie. So just thought I should jump on, say hi. I've been doing a little listening already this morning to things we saved from the fire, things you saved from the fire. I don't know why I always say we. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to say hi to Willie, and we'll talk to you later. Hi, we just got back from our walk. I was gonna sit down and fold some laundry. I was holding my coffee glass, and Sylvia got mad at me or something, hit this straw, and it broke through the bottom of my glass. Do you see that? Just a perfect circle, and the glass shattered all over me. Luckily it was on me and not them or the kids, but holy moly. Yeah, look, Mabel.
But how is that big hole?
I don't know. Obviously Sylvia is a little bodybuilder. She's so strong. But that's kind of unfortunate because that's one of my favorite coffee glasses. So I guess I'm gonna have to get another one, but that's how our day is going. Say hi. Mabel, can I see your watch? Wow. Sylvia is sleeping and the kids are watching a little movie for quiet time. And I decided I wanted to dedicate an entire spread to my 75 soft. I'm really gonna do it this time. If I wanna get it done this year, I have to start now, because if I count 75 days in the future, that will be October 30th. And that's pretty close to the end of the year. So I counted ahead to when I think my September spreads will start in my bullet journal, and I made this whole dedicated spread. I thought I was pretty dang good in drawing those strong arms. Really proud of myself. I just looked at a sketch and copied it, but it looks so good. Anyway, so I have like my start and end over here. I'm gonna do weight and measurements. Got the date. I started yesterday, August 17th, and then the end should be October 30th, which is kind of fun because I can celebrate on October 31st, I guess. My rules are mine because the 75 soft is kind of a very easy version of the 75 hard. I only have 5 of them. It's to exercise 30 minutes a day. So far in these past 2 days, I've gotten 60 minutes because I'm dedicating 30 minutes. But then when I walk around the neighborhood with my kids or drop Theo off at Spanish camp, that's all extra too. So anyway, 30 minutes of exercise is my first. My eat well is going to be no ice cream. And for those of you who know me, I eat ice cream every single night, basically. There might be a very rare occasion where I would eat ice cream. It's at the Minnesota State Fair. We're going one day this year, and I will probably have ice cream that day, but otherwise I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try no ice cream, which is a little scary because we just bought a gallon of ice cream, and if it's there in the freezer, I will likely wanna go eat it, but I'm not gonna allow myself. I'm gonna have my water, which segues perfectly into the next goal. Oh wait, no, the next goal is no alcohol, which is really no issue for me. I'm sober curious. I guess I've been sober for a while, although I did have a drink at a cousin's wedding this summer, but I really don't like drinking. I don't want to spend my money on drinking. I don't want to spend calories, the calories that I intake on drinking alcohol. So yeah, no alcohol. That should be easy. Okay, now is the drinking water. I'm gonna drink a gallon of water a day. Is that a lot? I think it's 2 of these, which I think I could do. Although yesterday I drank a lot of water and I was in the bathroom all the time, but that's okay. And then number 5 is maybe a silly one, and I might want to change it. I don't know. It's reading 10 pages physically every day, which might seem silly because I'm a booktuber, right? But I often listen to my books instead of reading them. I think I generally read 10 pages a day. That like seems a little small. So I'm almost wondering if I should read for 30 minutes every day. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Is this too easy of a thing for me? Maybe, maybe not. Because sometimes I get to the end of the day and I've read nothing physically, and I get in bed to read physically, and maybe I don't get to 10 pages. So I don't know. It could be a stretch, but I love how it's turned out. And then this is my little table for tracking. So I have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my rules, and then I'll put a dot if I completed each of those rules for every day. So the first day was August 17th, and I'm going to put a dot for everything because I did do all of those things. Starting off strong. And this is just getting me excited. If I have a beautiful spread to fill out every single day, I will want to look at it, fill it out, and actually do the things that it says, right? Anyway, let's see if I can make it all the way to October 30th. On our way home from lunch today, I saw a new little free library in my town, which is a big deal, especially for me. So hopefully I'm gonna go check that out after Willie gets home. Sylvia's napping right now, so I can't obviously go right now. That would not be a good idea. But I would love to go either when she's awake or when Willie is home. And I have a whole basket. There's a basket right there. That white one is full of books that I could leave if it's a good library. Because it's brand new, I would assume that whoever put it up would stock it well. So I'm like hopeful that there's a good little free library. Back in September or October, when I did a tour of the little free libraries in our town, I wasn't super impressed with the options that we have, but maybe this one will be good. And I've always thought maybe I should have my own, but if this one's just really close, maybe that could be my place. Anyway, hopefully the next thing you see will be us going to that little free library. Where are we going, May? Where are we going? A little library. There's Theo. Pretty empty. It was mostly kids' books, but I'm gonna fill it up with all of these that I brought. We've got a little haul from the little free library. I didn't find anything, but I obviously wasn't paying attention because the kids got lots. They got lots of books. That's okay. Oh, I guess I did get something. I got this bumper sticker. I break for little free libraries. How cute. Okay, so yeah, can you sit? These are Mabel's. She got a lot of early readers. We've got Wildcrats, Uni the Unicorn, PJ Masks, Barbie. Well, that's a thick one. Oh, it's a twofer. It flips upside down. Tooth Fairy's Night. Hello. Paw Patrol, and another Wildcats. And then Theo got, they had the first 4 Hardy Boys books. And I'm not sure if these are redone or what, but they're like a spin-off of the original Hardy Boys. But we've got Hardy Boys #1, Trouble at the Arcade, The Missing Mitt, that would be baseball one, Theo, Mystery Map, that one sounds good, and Hopping Mad. So those 4 for Theo, and he got a Spider-Man one. Spider-Man versus, oh, thank you, me. Oh my gosh, Sylvia's gonna be a booktuber. Good job, Sylvie. He got this Spider-Man one, and then I got one for Sylvia. I thought it was cute. It's Happy by Pharrell Williams, which I assume is just the, it's just the song. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. It is the song, so that's cute. I love a good yellow book. Yellow makes me happy. Okay, that's our haul. Oh, should we all show what we got? Yeah, we should show our new watches. Show Mabel.
Okay, so I got an Elsa watch. And do you want to see something? When you press the first one,
it lights up. So Theo has been wanting his own watch ever since Willie got some watches fixed. He needed new batteries and new watch bands.
And I got like this I can wear.
And so Theo was wearing one of Willie's old watches, but then
and I got like this bracelet. Those came with the watch.
So pretty, May.
Like snowflake.
So
Snowflake.
to give Willie's watch back to him, we got Theo a new watch.
But I can't get it off.
Oh, you can't get it off. And Mabel was a little jealous that Theo got a watch, so she got this Frozen watch. Theo, you could just show it on your wrist, buddy.
No, I got it off.
Oh, okay. Theo got this really cool sport watch. It tells the time in analog and digital, which he can read both. He can read analog, which I'm proud of him for. And it has an alarm and a stopwatch. It tells the date. And then I got a new watch band. It's one of those fun magnet ones. So you can adjust how big it is. And I got like a minty green. I don't know. I like it a lot. Anyway, that's our little haul. Watches and books. How big is Sylvia? So big! Yay! Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. It is Wednesday morning, and we have been ready since like 7:30. We are getting ready for school. Hello, Mabel. So,
Do you want to watch?
the only thing that hasn't happened is Sylvia needs to get dressed.
Cool.
Mabel, can you back up just a little bit, please? Thank you. Because I normally like to feed her breakfast without clothes on because she gets messy. Anyway, so she's getting dressed and we are going to walk Theo to school. Or actually, we decided that we're going to drive behind him as he bikes to school because then we are going to go on a Target pickup. Do you remember what we're getting, kids? Squirrel. Do you remember what we're getting at Target?
We're getting Lego organizers.
I'm so excited. Do you guys know that I'm like the most type A organizational person? Except with children, I've gotten all frazzled. But with their Legos, I am going to organize them because their Legos are completely overtaking. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. They're completely overtaking our kitchen counter right now, as you can see by this B-roll. And it's annoying. I can't do anything on my kitchen counters, which I'm supposed to be able to cook on, right? I want to keep them clean. So these bins are hopefully going to help. Mabel, Sylvia, and I are going to go pick them up. I already did the Target pickup order. They're ready. So we're going to go do that. I did finish 2 books last night. I finished my physical read. Actually, that was like yesterday afternoon. But that's for my Diamonds vlog, so I'll talk about it later. And I finished Things You Save in a Fire. I really liked this one. Again, Catherine Center's books are like very good for me. Yes?
to bike with you.
You want to bike with me? You want to ride with me?
Bike.
Bike? Okay.
On a training wheel.
So, but they're never.
Scooter.
Oh, you want a scooter? But they're never 5 stars. This one I think is like a 4 or 4.5. It was really good. Cassie was a firefighter. She had to get transferred. She was a new employee at this place near Boston with another rookie. And so she and this rookie need to prove themselves in this new fire department because he's new and she's a woman. And of course, women always have to prove themselves to men in a man's job. So this one was good. There was a scary fire at the end. So just know that going in if you're afraid of fires, which I kind of am after our year. But anyway. So then I'm going to start a new audiobook, which is for my diamond vlog. So I can't talk about that one. I'm going to read this. And my new physical book is going to be the Mina Lima Harry Potter because it was on my deck of TBR and there's toes grabbing the book. Welcome to BEKAHBOOKSANDBUJO chaos with children and toes and who knows what else. Anyway, that's all I've got for this morning. Let's bring this boy to Spanish camp and go Target. What do you think, Mabel? That's pretty cool. I think those dark pink ones. Oh, there's a little handle. Do you get it up? There you go, cute. Oh man, that's adorable. And we got this big bin too. So we're ready to organize Legos. We got our new bin. And here's our old bin of Legos. Ready? Ta-da! Exciting. So this bin comes with, wow, Sylvia, comes with 2 organizers that kind of like sit right inside. Show ya. See, like this. Sorry, it sounds like I'm talking to a baby. And then this pink one comes with a little carrier handle thing on the top, but also the Lego mat on the top. And then these unclip to show the inside, which also has, I wonder if that fits there. Oh no, it doesn't fit in the blue one. But these are all organized too. So I'm thinking that each of the kids can have these pink ones because this splits into 2. The only problem is one kid won't have a top. That's okay. The other kid can have the top of this bin because it has a Lego top on top there. On top, top, top. How many times can I say top? Okay, so we poured all those in and now I want to put the Legos that are on the counter in these pink bins. They can each have one of the pink bins, or I guess this blue one could be Theo's too, that goes inside of this bigger bin. And it's so cute because it has, I don't think I showed this, it has a little handle that has, the bottom has wheels. And so you can push and pull. Excuse me, Mabel. See, push and pull and push and pull. I love it. I'm so excited to organize more. Everyone, I just walked. It's currently 6:15 in the morning, so I look super great, a little sweaty, but I just wanted to come on and tell you I've been loving my times in the mornings. where I actually wake up. This has been day 3 of it, so I haven't necessarily made a habit of it yet. And this morning was a little bit more difficult to wake up because I was up with Sylvia for quite a bit in the night. However, I love working out downstairs and then coming into my library and working on my journal at my desk. I don't know, it feels so cozy to me for some reason. And so I'm just letting you know that I love this. And if I ever go away from it again, please remind me. Becca, you love waking up in the mornings. Your quiet time is wonderful in the library. So yes, please remind me of this. Hold me accountable to continue to doing this, but I'm feeling good right now on day 3. One major reason why this is working is because we're going to bed by 10 every night. And so we got to keep doing that. We have limited ourselves to 1 episode of Bridgerton every night, which is difficult. Last night we ended on a cliffhanger and I really wanted to watch more, but Willie held me accountable last night. Thank goodness for Willie. Yeah, so again, just telling you I feel good and welcoming you to Thursday. What are we doing today? Willie had beginning band camp this week, and this afternoon is their concert, or like their showcase of what they did during beginning band camp, which is hilarious. Not hilarious. It's really, really cool to see because the kids are so excited to be there. They love their instruments still because they just started 4 days ago. And it's really cool for the parents to see what they did this week because they were dropped off for a couple hours a day, picked up, and then the teachers, Willie and his colleague, share what they did. So yeah, that's this afternoon. And then I also donate blood this afternoon. So gotta make sure I'm eating healthy and drinking lots of water. But I'm doing that anyway, thanks to my 75 soft. Okay, I can't pay attention to updating my journals and talking to you, so we'll just talk later. We're on our way to Daddy's concert. We're happy that the sun came out. It was rainy all morning, so we didn't get to go on our walk and bike. But now that the sun is out, we are walking to the 6th grade beginning band concert.
We started with what we call our mini instruments. That means we don't assemble the entire instrument first and we make all kinds of racket.
Smiley face for my smiley boy. I'm heading in to donate blood. I made a goal for the year. It was one of my 26 goals for 2026 to donate blood 3 times. Last year, I didn't get to it, but this year, this is my 3rd time. So I'll be able to cross off that goal today, which is really exciting. I feel like I'm making progress, but I always have low hemoglobin. So we'll see if they take my blood today. Let's see. We got all these new trees because we're going to build a privacy fence right here. Yay! Look at this cool stick bug.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa! Wow! Wow!
It has already been quite an eventful Friday. Willie this morning went and got us a bunch of trees because we're making, I think I mentioned this earlier, we're making like a privacy hedge screen in between our neighbors, our backyard neighbors and our place. And that's where our deck is. And so he bid on these trees at this auction online yesterday and it was getting pretty intense. And he got them. We got 20 trees for a super good price. And
5 foot trees.
Yeah, 5 foot trees. His dad met him at the place this morning super early and brought the trees to us.
They're arborvitaes.
Yeah, they're arborvitaes, I guess. Are those technically bushes?
They're technically evergreens.
Evergreens. Anyway, Now we're picking up Theo from Spanish camp. The girls and I did some errands this morning. I think I maybe showed you Walmart, but we had to get more of Sylvia's toe fungus medicine because it spilled last week. And now we're picking up Theo and we're bringing them to Grandma and Grandpa camp. Woohoo! We have big plans for the weekend, me and Willie, and that is planting the trees and shampooing our carpet. Originally, it was just going to be shampooing our carpet, and we needed the kids out of the house so that we could get that job done. And then the tree thing happened, and so now I'll probably be inside shampooing, and Willie's going to be outside digging holes. What fun. But we're gonna...
I need some, what's that drink called from Green Lake in Holes?
Oh, sploosh?
Sploosh.
Really need some peach sploosh from Holes. Anyway, so we're picking up Theo. We're gonna drive down to meet my parents at this play place McDonald's, and then we'll say sayonara. Even Sylvia's staying over, which this will be her first Grandma and Grandpa camp. She's
not mine, but this is gonna be our two. This is my two one.
your second
So I had
one.
and then I got one more, and he got one, and then he got another one.
Yeah.
And Sylvia, this is your first
This is
one,
Sylvia's
so
first
he
time. She's slept away from me before, but with Willie. I don't think she's ever been away from both of us, has she? For a night? I don't think so yet. So this will be big. We'll see how it goes. We're looking forward to it. But we also have a lot of work to do at home. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. We got kind of a late start this morning because last night and yesterday we went really hard. We did a lot of work. I suppose I could show you, but there's like fans and stuff going on. We did all 3 bedrooms and the hallway. So I should turn on the light. Here's the hallway. Here's Barrett. But the hallway looks really, really good. The bedrooms are done except for the little spots where the crib was. So the crib we moved to over here, so we just have to do a little patch right there. And then this bedroom we have to kind of put back to normal. The bunk beds we moved over so that we can do as much of the room as possible. And then our room is all in disarray because we did like half of the room so that we didn't have to disassemble. That's the word I'm looking for. Disassemble our bed. And so now we're doing the other half. It dried really, really quickly overnight, which is nice. We were expecting it to take like 24 hours and it didn't. We also had this fan going on it, so that probably helped. But anyway, next up, we're gonna tackle moving furniture. We're gonna move basically the kids' rooms back to how they were so that we just have to clean those little patches. And then we're gonna tackle this big living room, which will take a lot longer than I expected. It took me about an hour to do each room last night because Willie was out watering the trees. We got the trees not dug in, but they're in their spots, which is really fun. And so this room, I'm expecting us to take, or it to take us 3 hours, I would say. Anyway, slept really, really well last night because I didn't have to wake up with kids. That was awesome. Oh, check out my bruise. That's a bruise from donating blood. I knew it hurt extra on Thursday, whatever day that was that I was donating. And I said, that kind of stings. It hurts a little bit. And she's just like, sorry, your vein is rolling around. Obviously. So then this morning we woke up, we moved some furniture back and then got started on our bedroom. And then we realized we were out of coffee. So we went to Caribou, and got coffee. Plus returned some of the kids' library books that were just sitting in their room that we had to move when we shampooed their carpets. And then we went and got milk too because we were almost out of milk. So now Willie is putting some oil in his car, and then Barrett's scratching her tummy. You have a bad itch, Barrett. Oh. And then we're gonna move furniture, mostly this stuff, because our kitchen is the house of the furniture, the host of all the furniture. We're gonna move all this furniture back, and then we're gonna move the living room furniture to the kitchen or dining room. So it's gonna be lots of moving, and our bodies are kind of tired from all the work we did yesterday, but we're gonna do it. Hey everyone, it's Sunday afternoon already. It's about 2:15. We just got back from meeting up with my parents to pick up the kids, and now we're home. Sylvia went down for a nap, and the kids are playing in the crazy jungle gym we have in the kitchen because our living room still is completely empty. It took a little bit longer for that to dry. Willie went crazy hard on the living room, and it took him about probably 6 hours to do that room. It was the messiest or dirtiest carpet of all of our carpet, and he had to empty it a bunch, and yeah, so it looks really, really great now and just needs to dry. I think we'll be able to put furniture back tonight. All the rooms are done, and right now I'm just trying to catch up on other things. I just did dishes. I'm gonna go fold some laundry now, and I have been listening to books like crazy because we're, cleaning, and I just have had headphones in. I finished the 7th book in the Bridgerton series. I read that for the Diamonds vlog because there's diamonds on the cover, which is kind of fun. And then I started another book that I realized came out very recently, so I'm just gonna throw it into the Diamonds vlog too. It's This Story Could Save Your Life or something like this. This Story May Save Your Life. The only reason I'm reading it, well, not the only reason, because it's very interesting and an intriguing story, is because my sister and my cousin's wife are gonna do a little book club of sorts. Every month we're probably just gonna read a book and text about it. But this month we are getting together next Saturday at our family state fair party, and so I need to read that before next Saturday. So I just decided to start listening to it today on the road, and it's interesting. A thriller. This story could save you or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna go fold laundry, and I don't think I can put much of our room back together by myself because it's very heavy furniture. Willie went outside to water the trees and then mow our lawn. So I'm just in here with the kiddos, but they are playing so well together that I'm not going to interrupt that.